Hello everybody! So today we're going to be making some cinnamon buns and it's going to be great, it's going to be fantastic, and we're going to have a good time.
Hi everybody, this is Sean, this is, what is it? Quick? What channel?
Monster Sports and Entertainment.
And this is Chef Sean, this is my recipe. Hello everybody. You can't see me right now. We're doing this in 3 parts, so it's perfect because it's one of those recipes. It's 3 different parts and sections. It takes all afternoon. So we're going to edit this one together. It only makes sense, not live. So here we go.
Let's see if I remember the amounts here.
Go through it.
We have about 1/4 cup of white sugar. We have about 1/2 cup or 1/3 of a cup. I think it's 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of...
Looks like 1/2 cup.
Like 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of butter. We have here 1 teaspoon of salt. Just chilling out on there. We have an egg. We have 4 cups of flour, and over here we have 1/2 cup of milk that has been scalded. Scalded milk. And we have some yeast over here as well in 1/2 cup of warm water.
And sugar.
And
you
sugar.
need a teaspoon of sugar in it to bloom it, and we just put it on the stove so it's warm. You want a warm spot for your yeast to bloom. And you know it's alive when it's doing that on top. When it does that, we've let it sit there, warm water. The way I describe the water is enough that you can stick your finger in it, that you're not burning it, but you can barely keep your finger in it. That's how warm you want it. That's the best way. You can use, if you want to get fancy, use a thermometer and do all that, but we don't.
Yeah. So
Dough hook.
we got a dough hook on here. I will show you. Boom. A dough hook. For doughs, obviously. A dough hook. So we're going to first add in our milk. Set in your scalded milk into the bottom.
How much milk was that?
1/2 cup.
Okay.
And then you add in your sugar.
1/2 cup of sugar.
Your butter.
This is just the dough part we're doing. We'll get to the icing later. We'll get to, what else we got to do?
Butter.
The filling in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. Salt.
You need salt and baking, people.
Egg. So, add all those together. Don't forget to lock it down. And incorporate those all together. There we go. There's milk working up.
And you always crack your egg first into something as you're doing the baking so you don't get shells. Because if you see a shell in that, it'd be easier to get out of that than in here with everything else. Common sense, right?
Now we're going to put it on low. And actually, I'm going to do this. I'll just add in 2 cups of flour, but I'll put it in of the 4 cups that we have here.
And that's plain all-purpose flour.
So I'll add in...
Put in 3. Be a rebel.
This is a 1/2 cup. So that's 1 cup. And this is 2 cups. Put that in. Lock it. Start on low because if you go up right away, the flour will go poof. I've had that happen before. It was a great time. Just make sure you don't hold it down. And you want to incorporate all this together. Move that spatula. Okay, I want to push it down. I'm going to incorporate this all together first, and then we're going to add our yeast. I'm going to incorporate the 2 cups first. Then...
And it depends on the temperature of when you're baking. It depends on the temperature of when you're also your elevation of where you are. You might have to add water later.
1/2 cup of water
water
with the yeast all going into play. Let that incorporate.
Maybe adding flour.
You said add the yeast, mix it, and then add the flour. put in the rest of the flour, would you say?
Please be rebel. It's already been 6 minutes. We'll let this mix and we'll add a little bit of warm water. Tablespoon by tablespoon till it comes together if we have to.
Trying to come together here.
And that is going to be our awesome cinnamon roll dough. We're putting pecans in the middle. We're filling. You can use pecans. You can use raisins. Pecans and raisins. You can use walnuts. You want to put anything in the middle? Don't. We're putting like 4 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of pecans, right? Pecans.
Yeah.
See, it's not coming together. So we're gonna add a tablespoon at a time. So it comes together. Once it forms a ball, I'm going to let it go another minute. You can tell, use all your senses. You can hear, you can see.
Another tablespoon?
Yeah.
One more? I'll say one more should be.
I might actually do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Just a tablespoon at a time until it forms a dough. Like I said, it depends on your elevation, where you are. Mountains and stuff, and the higher, and it just affects everything. So just adjust slightly as you go along. It's not a big deal. See, it's already coming together. See that?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't push that down. Make the mortar there. There you go. Look at that. Come together, people. I'd say half a tablespoon.
Yeah. Oh, I'll use it right there.
And you want it to all see all that stuff on the bottom is getting picked up. See? It's all getting picked up. That's what you want. And we got ourselves done. You're good.
Perfect.
We're gonna let it. You need it here. This does all the work for us right here. Kneading it.
Whoa. Flying up at us.
Hard now. Just push it down for a minute. Okay, you can use your hands.
No,
Don't be afraid. Let's say even half a tablespoon of. Let's put it in. There we go. Another half tablespoon. Just a little bit too dry. There we go. There we go. Through that, that's what you want to hear. We're going to let that mix for another 4 minutes, I'd say. We're not hanging around for that. And you're gonna grease the bowl, put a tea towel over it or saran wrap, and you put it on a warm spot. We're going to put it in the middle of our stove that's already preheating for the buns, in the middle. And if it gets too hot, just move your bowl around. So you're going to cover it, like I said, a tea towel, or you're going to cover it with saran wrap. Warm place for an hour. We'll be back in I'm going to do 70 minutes actually. I always go a little bit over an hour for the first proof. And we'll be back later, everybody. See you for part 2. Hello everybody, Chef Sean, Monster Sports and Entertainment. How y'all doing? Part 2 of our cinnamon buns. Here we go, let's do it. Here we got about 3 tablespoons of softened butter. I put it around after I did vegetable spray around the whole thing and sides. Then I put butter and about 1/3 cup of brown sugar. That's going to give it the sticky bun candy coating at the bottom of each bun. You know, you pick it up and it's really sticky. So that's what's going to happen there. Had our dough breasted for 70 minutes. Rectangle it as best as you can. It's hard to do. It is what it is. Do what you can. And it looks like this dough as ready to go as it's gonna be. Here we go. Roll it out a bit more. Trying to get it even thickness. It's pretty good. So we got our softened butter. Just put that right on. You can use melted butter if that's your thing. We're just going with softened butter. And you try to keep it within a border, right? Like you don't want to go all the way. So I'm just going to stick to that.
These are going to be so good.
Just a little border all the way to the sides. It's pretty good, pretty even. Put our butter down. Now we go to our sugar.
We got about half a cup of sugar there, and about 2 tablespoons-ish of cinnamon. Just mix it all together. Boom, cinnamon sugar.
Here you go. Cinnamon sugar. If you like more cinnamon, use more cinnamon. If you like that fancy, expensive cinnamon that Cinnamon Bun uses, Cinnabon,
Oh,
use that.
like this? Macara?
There you go. So, lots of sugar. It is what it is, right?
And yes, it's gonna get messy, but you know what?
It's part of baking.
Part of bacon.
Part of cinnamon buns. Is what it is. Try to evenly distribute it as best as you can. Like I said, try to maintain some sort of a border. I'm gonna get right in there now, because it's the only way to do it. Only way to do it.
I see all these like baking shows and they're like using a spatula and they're being all nice and neat, and I'm just like, I would get in there with my hands.
I wash my hands 52,000 times a day now for certain reasons, so we're good. Getting in there, trying to push it in. So when I roll it, it's not going to be as hardcore. Trying to get a little bit there. Wash my hands quick. Oh my god, it smells good.
Oh my gosh, it really does. I'm not, oh my goodness, it's gonna smell so good.
Oh
in
my
here.
god. Why haven't we done this in a year and a half? Because I hate advanced baking. This takes like literally all day. Not all day. 4 hours. To me, that's all day. Use raisins, pecans, pecans, whatever you want to call them. What else? Walnuts.
Walnuts. And if you don't want to use anything, you don't have to use anything.
I'm going to go a little pecans. Not much. Just enough just to have a little thing you're going, oh, what's that? If you want tons, put tons in. Do you, right?
Some people put chocolate chips in their cinnamon buns too, I've seen.
Oh, there you go.
So
I'm just going with a little bit. I just want a little bit, because to me, it's about, I want the cinnamon bun to shine. You know what I mean? I want the cinnamon bun to shine, but you do you. Now we're going to go with the roll. Start here. Tuck.
tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck.
You sound like Dr. Evil. Tuck, 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 tuck.
$1 million, and they all look at him and they're like, only $1 million? What do you?
Keep a tight roll on it till you get here. Then once you feel confident enough and you got the tuck, tuck under, tuck, tuck. Then you can, oh my lord. It's going to be a little thicker in the middle, but it is what it is. It is what it is, people. Oh, you can always fix that a bit here. Push it down, stretch it out a bit.
Oh Lord.
Do a little roll. And we're going to be good to go. A knife, where's half? So maybe,
Yeah.
somewhere about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go half.
Another half.
I'm going to go bigger buns, I think, this time. I could cut these,
Into quarters.
or, yeah, I guess I'll cut them through.
Into thirds.
Nice sharp knife, serrated. You don't butcher your... The ends aren't going to be as good because there's hardly anything in them. Those are the bad ones, but it is what it is.
But those are the ones that just add a little bit more icing to.
Exactly. We'll figure it out. Huh. Go to the schmear. Boom.
Boom.
That's
And
it.
that.
Cinnamon rolls, people. And you sort of want the seams in. The seams join each other. Oh my god. Isn't that good?
Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom right in.
That's the really bad cinnamon bun. I wouldn't call it a bun, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh my goodness. Let me just zoom in. Do, 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 do. Look at that.
This is definitely advanced baking because it takes forever, like I said. Yeah, those two aren't going to be the best, but we'll eat them, right? Try to do the seams that they join once they rise. We're going to cover this. Oh my god, that looks so good. I'm drooling. Yeah, we're going to cover it with saran wrap, lightly. Warm spot, another 70 minutes. Then it's going to go in the oven for, I'm not going to show you, I'm going to put them in the oven. There's no point. So you let them rise. They're going to double in size. 70 minutes, warm place, saran wrap over top. Take the saran wrap off. What's the temperature for the...
I think it's around 350.
Sure, around 350, 45 minutes probably.
Yeah.
Give or take, depending on your oven. So start off with 40 minutes. Go from there. You'll know when it's done. You know what a cinnamon bun looks like. And we will be back once they're cooled. As they're at the end of the cooling, we're gonna whip up our cream cheese icing. We're gonna glaze on air. She's gonna try it on air, and boom shakalaka. See you part 3 later.
Everyone, oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. We are back with part 3.
You
we
can't
are doing
see me.
the icing and the glaze now. Look at that, how it turned out. You can see the pecans. Right.
Well, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Came out of the
Oh,
oven.
boom.
And listen, nice crunchy on the outside, nice and soft and chewy on the inside. So that's the texture we're looking for. We have about what is that? Quarter cup of butter, give or take. About 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. We're throwing this in. It wasn't part of the traditional recipe, but I like that little zing, that little tang of cream cheese. If you want more cream cheese, go for it. It's up to you. Everybody do you, right? I'm going to put more cinnamon in it, because what goes with cinnamon? More cinnamon. Teaspoon of flour. Hot water as I need it.
Vanilla.
Oh, sorry. Hot water there. Vanilla there. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Hot water as I need it, because I want to thin it out. I want it somewhere between an icing and a glaze. That's my goal. If you want a glaze, do a glaze. Add more liquid. If you want more of an icing, add more icing sugar and butter, right?
Right.
Simple enough. We're going to get going. Put the butter in. Softened butter. Want to get air incorporated in that. We'll add the cream cheese. That's the fat.
Boom.
Want to get kind of fluffy. Now my vanilla at this point. The vanilla is going to give it such a nice little flavor. I'm going to start adding it slowly. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put some half a teaspoon of cinnamon in it. 2.5 cups, isn't that what it is?
Yep.
Of icing sugar. Yeah. Powdered sugar. Call it what you want. I might not need all this, then I won't use it, right? I'll have to see how much compared to the fat. And then I'll tell you how much I did use. Fair enough?
Fair enough. And how long do we put the cinnamon and the buns in for, and what temperature?
It was 350 for 34 minutes. I said 350 for like 40 minutes. That would have been too long. I would have burned them. But each person's oven's different, so start at like 32 minutes if I were you, and start looking every couple minutes, every 2 minutes. And then you get to the nice brown color you're looking for. We went for a darker brown. Oh yeah. 2.5 cups of icing sugar, powdered sugar in. Now I'm going to add hot water as I need it. Tablespoon at a time. Get it to the consistency I want. That's looking good. What do you think? Maybe a little bit. Like I said, I'm going somewhere between an icing and a glaze. It's somewhere between an icing and a glaze. It's a really loose icing. Basically is what I'm going for. If you want a thicker icing, you go for a thicker icing, right?
Right.
If you want it thinner, you do thinner. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. We're gonna mix this for a minute longer.
Look at that.
Like I said, you want more cream cheese? Put more cream cheese in. Get that fluffy. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Plug it. Don't chop our fingers off. Accidentally turning it on. Guys.
Oh no, what a shame.
This is beautiful.
Oh no.
Say that for her later.
That's good.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh no, what happened? Oh jeez. Oh no. Phenomenal.
Putting it on unceremoniously here. I don't not even need a sprayer. It's gonna do its job right here, I think. Well, it was a good touch putting that extra cinnamon in it. I could smell it. Oh my lord.
Look at that.
Beautiful thing.
Oh.
Now we'll attempt to get one out. It's gonna be a huge mess. But hey. Risk versus reward, people. I'm not even gonna use the spreader. It did the job. It did the job. About even. I like it about even. If you want to do the fancy little things, go for it. Little designs, little spoon things. Doesn't matter. Make it look a little more rustic, homemade.
You want to put it in like a pipe and bag? You can do that.
There you go.
Oh.
So now I need somewhat of a sharp knife. Stickiness from the bottom.
I can't see the bottom, but oh yeah, there we go. Yes.
Yes? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. There's sticky candy thing going on. Cut this in half or apart. Oh, look at that, people. Get in there. That is our homemade cinnamon buns.
Look at that.
She's gonna take a taste and off we go. We'll both take a taste. How about that? Here. I just want that little bit. You can go in for the big chunk. Wait, let me. You don't have to put me on camera. You can put you on camera a second.
Ooh, look at that. Stickiness. I'm gonna fold that in half.
Oh my god. That's all I have to say. What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Excuse us for eating with our mouth full, but with that chewy, taste that chewy candy thing at the bottom. Sorry, I put my finger in the camera. Guys, check out Chef Monstar's cinnamon bun recipe. It took us 4 hours, but it was worth it, I do admit. Yeah, we have a winner. See y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.